What if I told you the biggest war in artificial intelligence isn't fought with weapons, it's fought with data, brains, and billions of dollars? Because right now, two of the most powerful AIs in history are quietly battling for control of the future. OpenAI's ChatGPT and Google's Gemini. And trust me, this isn't just about chatbots, it's about who controls the next stage of human intelligence. Let's start with the truth nobody wants to say out loud. ChatGPT may have been the first to capture the world's attention, but Google's been training its AI army for years, hidden inside your searches, YouTube videos, and Gmail conversations. Gemini isn't just catching up, it's coming for the throne. When OpenAI dropped ChatGPT in late 2022, it felt like magic. Suddenly, anyone from students to CEOs could talk to an AI that actually understood them, but that magic came with a cost. OpenAI's power move forced every tech giant on Earth to rethink their strategy. And Google, the sleeping giant of AI, realized it was no longer the teacher, it was the student. That's when they launched Gemini, a model trained on everything Google touches: YouTube, Maps, Android, search. Imagine combining the knowledge of the internet with the pattern recognition of a supercomputer. Gemini isn't just a chatbot, it's Google's attempt to redefine what AI is capable of. But here's where things get intense. ChatGPT and Gemini think differently, almost like rival species. ChatGPT is a conversationalist designed to make you feel heard, to simulate human flow. Gemini, on the other hand, is an analyst built to process data, reason through facts, and predict outcomes with surgical precision. One speaks like a friend, the other thinks like a machine. And that difference? It's reshaping how the world defines intelligence? Because while OpenAI focuses on creativity and language, Google is aiming for something bigger: agency. Gemini isn't just supposed to talk, it's supposed to act. It can plan your day, execute tasks across apps, even make decisions for you. That's not a chatbot, it's a digital operator. But here's the twist. Both companies are terrified. They're not afraid of each other. They're afraid of what happens when their AI goes too far. Every breakthrough pushes the boundary between control and chaos. If Gemini becomes too autonomous, who stops it? If ChatGPT gains full memory and emotional reasoning, does it still follow the rules? Meanwhile, Elon Musk is on the sidelines, laughing, pushing Grok as the rebel AI, claiming the others are too censored. OpenAI fights back with GPT-5 rumors. Google quietly expands Gemini into every device you use, and the rest of the world. We're stuck in the middle, feeding these AIs more data every second. But here's the real question. Who's actually winning this war? Well, that depends on what winning means. If you're measuring by popularity, ChatGPT still leads with millions of users and integrations across platforms. But if you're measuring by reach, Gemini might already have an edge. Every time you search, watch, or type on a Google product, you're training it whether you know it or not. This war won't end with one AI destroying the other. It'll end when one of them becomes so deeply embedded in our lives that we stop noticing it's there. That's when the real winner emerges. The AI that becomes invisible, unstoppable, inevitable. So next time you talk to ChatGPT or see Gemini in your settings, remember, you're not just using a tool, you're choosing a side in the most important technological war of our lifetime. And the scariest part? Neither side can afford to lose, because the moment one dominates, humanity won't just use AI, it'll live inside it.